Hello. As you may already know, VIP has a lot of good information related to market share in their iDig platform. You can get to who can buy in a market versus who did actually buy your beer. And from there, you can extrapolate a lot of different metrics and market share and be able to go find targets for your sales team to go work on. I'm going to show, though, how you can really enhance that data by getting it out of Excel and into a modern analytics platform like this. So let's do a quick demo. First of all, we're showing what the market share is. And in this case, with the sample data we're looking at, it's about 46% across almost 1,800 accounts. This is looking at full San Diego County. Next up, we're designating each of the different accounts as, is it new, meaning it did not buy from us last year, but it did buy from us this year. Is it existing, meaning it bought from us both years? Did we lose them? So we sold them in 23, but we haven't in 24 yet. Or have they never purchased from us in the time period we're looking at? Then we're going to be showing that on a map. So you can see that here. We'll come back to the map in a second. And then we try to break it down by several other based on different dimensions. So now you can see the top 10 cities. And what we're doing is we're trying to show where the opportunity is, right? So we're sorting this by who is not buying from us. So you can see here, if we just hovered over San Diego, we could see there's 373 accounts currently not buying from us, right? As we go down the list, the number starts to drop pretty considerably because we're just looking at San Diego County here. And then the color here is what is our market share. So if we're going to be really dark blue, that's good. We're doing really good. And if we're kind of this dark orange, burnt orange, we're not doing so good. So you can see across here, a lot of our different cities are pretty similar. But for example, National City stands out. That's why they're colored a little bit differently. Then we're also showing how we either grew market share or declined from the previous year. So in this case, we're showing San Diego is down about 1.5 points, right? So we're looking at that by zip code also, by class of trade, and then by chain. So now we can start to see where this is interactive and you can really deep dive the data. So like we mentioned before, right, National City is not looking so good. I'm going to go ahead and click them, and now we can start to zoom in a little bit and understand a little bit more what's going on in National City here. Let's just take it one step further. Let's say we wanted to look at small grocery stores, right? They're pretty low, and we have an opportunity to maybe pick up 10 there. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight again, and now we can really get pretty detailed. We can see for those small grocery stores, a few are buying from us, but there are others that are not. And now what we can do here is really get to that raw detail, right? So we just clicked on that button, and now we can see which of these accounts and where's their address that have not purchased from us. So now we can go and do a sales call and try to get that business. So a few clicks of the mouse and we can get to some of this real detailed information, right? Let's do one other quick example. Let's say we wanted to dive in a little bit more on our liquor and package stores. So I'm going to click on them. Let's actually zoom out so we can get a little better view here. Okay, and now what's interesting here, right, is usually we do pretty good for this type of store, but we can see for this zip code, they're definitely below all of our other main zip codes. And there's an opportunity to pick up 8 more. So let's just click on them and dive in a little bit deeper. And we can do the same thing here, right? We can see each of these different stores. A few of them have purchased, others have not, and we even picked up a new one here. And then same idea, if we go to show detail, now we can see specifically the information on all those stores. So with just a few clicks of the mouse, right, we have all this data right at our fingertips. And instead of like struggling to think through, well, how are we ever going to organize and find insights from 2,000 different accounts possible in San Diego County? With just a few clicks, we can really get dialed in and find these targets that we want to get. So that shows the power of modern analytics paired with some of this raw VIP data. Hope you found that interesting. If you have any questions, would like me to demo further, or if you'd like to see some of your data go through an insightful dashboard like this, or any others we have related to VIP, please drop me a note. I'd be happy to talk to you further. All right, thanks for your time. Have a great day.